That was so awkward. Get me out of here.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France.
Yep.
We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitteni. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
How y'all doing this team?
Excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight they have a chance to prove it. Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he finishes his career.
Now here's Lemieux. Up top is Dior. Roquefort, defended by Illich. Leduc for three.
Drills the three-pointer. Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Like, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Man, missing Trey. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
But they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
You make everything with tempo. I see why everybody does it.
Another basket here, and they've really come out of the gates fast here in the first quarter.
Pass to Leduc. Now Lemieux. Six to shoot. Miller left side. Leduc. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Roquefort.
We have no size.
It's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Here's Miller. To the inside. Leduc. And that one comes out of the assist by Miller.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Roquefort. To the middle. Outside Lemieux. Now Miller. Leduc. Covered by MP. Leduc with another miss.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Shots good by Roquefort.
I don't know what his damn rebound stat is, because that man don't get no boards.
Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
MP is good. Strasbourg with the ball. They trail by 14. Inside. Here's Leduc. And he makes good on the layup.
With quick action from Quentin Miller, he saw a window and sent the pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
And that's what built them the early
I'm starting to vibe with it.
shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
If else does it, why can't I?
Outside Leduc.
Are you doing the most? Let me get that, baby.
And stolen by MP. Up in time. Oh, he got it! What a shot! What a play!
Wow.
A miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that to go down?
I don't know, Tim, but if you gave him 100 more tries, you'd probably make 2.
Maybe 1, maybe 0.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in... Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Charpentier. Miller. Here's Leon, covered by MP. Here's Bellini. Clock at 6. Goes up at the elbow. Ahern with the rebound. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust. To a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Now here's Lambert. Miller up top, guarded by Dumont. Pass to Charpentier. Lambert from outside. Harris grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, another three for Paris.
Is that easy?
Scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Miller. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Leon. They can't stop the run with that one.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Leduc with the steal. From deep.
Yo, you get no fucking boards, man.
Something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
Pulls it.
Oh,
The long distance three is buried.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Pass to Miller. Screened by Lambert. Charpentier. He's covered by Ahern. And that one's good. Leon. The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Screen by Lambert. Pass to Leon. Offline with the three. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with the J.
Here's Leon, covered by MP. Down low. And he stuffs it in. What a pass to set him up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
From deep three-point range. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with it. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. Here's Zadirko. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well. Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The rebound by Roquefort.
Damn, son, you rush. I was.
Miller with the ball. Pass to Leduc. Dumont with the steal. Here's MP for three. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumont.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Leduc. Again, Strasburg converting.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Pass to Visior. Back to Leduc. Score the bucket. He is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love when he looks for his shot.
They double team him.
Come on, man, with that double team shit, man.
Tacks on two more.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Outside Visior. Back to Leduc. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Leduc gets the bucket.
This is so boring.
Most of their points,
I hate my
they can't
career.
Score them all. You need some help if they're coming back.
Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Leduc. 19 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to Strasburg as they're able to retain possession.
You don't get no rebounds. Like, what the fuck is y'all stat line? I wish I could fucking see that shit. I can make it these games over with, man.
Substitution on the court.
The bank shot, no good. Here's Paris. And here's MP from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice
My name is
work
MP. My
by
name is M. Nasty.
Supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
Screen by Lambert. Right at the free throw line. hauled in by Ledoux. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And Strasburg making a change here.
At the line for one, Ledoux.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
3 points.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Leduc. Leduc with some nice D. And here they come. Here's
Oh,
MP
man.
for three.
I ain't
He
rushed
can't
that
get
shit.
one to fall. Outside Leduc. Pass to Lambert. And he's good on the three ball.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense.
Here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Shoots it up. Another three for Paris.
If they're going to be successful, they need a scoring, and they've certainly got it today, and then some.
From deep. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Now tipping off this 4th quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasburg Basket Pro. And Paris making a change here. MP outside. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Monsieur. Now here's Ledoux. Roper for three. It's hauled in by Ledoux.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
3 points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Ledoux. Shot to stop the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
There's Paris.
Excellent job executing in close. They do very crafty around the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Paris. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And the basket by Ledoux.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Oh, he got 15 points.
Now
Okay,
Paris
yeah,
FC
fuck.
basket with it. Here's MP. Here's Monsieur. And the dunk by Monsieur.
Isn't it great to see a player who works so hard on the glass at both ends?
And that's what he's built his reputation on. Grinding away, 100% effort at all times.
That's the way he plays.
And all that effort pays off. I mean, how many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy?
Now here's Ledoux. Back to Monsieur. Here's Roquefort. It's hauled in by Ledoux. And here's MP from the arc. Strasburg with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the
That game is so weird.
That's how they plan to guard him. They're going to have some problems. The power from Monsieur. Make a little statement there.
Now here's MP. The rebound by Roquefort. Pass to Leduc. Outside Monsieur. On the wing, Miller. Off target from three-point range. Now Paris FC basket with it. From deep
What the fuck?
range.
Yo, get a fucking board, yo. Like, what the fuck?
Pass to Lemieux. Leduc.
Whatever, yo.
That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Great communication between teammates there.
And here's MP from the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of great fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP.
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris.
My job is to do whatever this.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight.
Miss Mueller, at the end of the day,
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. L'angle means eagle, right?
Legler.
Leglo means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher, but we gotta deny him.
This is a do or die game for Paris F.
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FPSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefiteni. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
He's got so many tricks in his bag, he will find a way to hurt you.
Puts it up. Offensive
How the time was excellent. They said the timing was excellent. Shouldn't that go in? Yeah, that should have went in. That was a green.
Zadirko can't hit. And here's Marseille. Yeah, 4-point game. Outside the ball. Barrow, covered by MP. Back to Breezeball. Dumont with the steal. Here's MP for three. The shot is
Had excellent timing, but a slightly early tempo. Shouldn't they win in?
They'll go a long way.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Breezeball. To the paint. Dupont laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Around the basket is where Dupont really excels.
Ahern outside. Pass to MP. And Paris, another triple.
Hey, look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump. He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Breezeball. Parker's shot is good.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Well, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Now here's Barrow. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most have them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
From deep three-point range, yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
Pass to Parker. They double him with MP. Breezeball, guarded by Dumont. Parker misses. Here's MP. Again, it's Paris.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
The defense cannot forget about him like that. He will light you up.
From deep. And Paris, another triple. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 18. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Now guarded by Portier.
Oh, God.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. 3 yard, can't hit. And it's Paris with the ball. And that one drops.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Barrow outside. Here's Dumont from the arc. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Now Paris FC basketball.
Oh, man.
They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Here's MP for 3. And Paris, another triple.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Riard. Pass to Dupont. Knocks it loose. Yep, that goes.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Yeah, Barrow is ready to duel them from beyond the arc. He'll provide the answer triple every time he can. Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up. Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here's MP from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrow shot is off. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in
Boing,
since
boing.
the moment he stepped on the floor.
Dupont with it. Unloads. No good on the last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, and they absolutely love
Football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Pass to Brisebois. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here's MP from the arc.
And had another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
CC, I ain't know you was here to see that.
Parker a screen. Brisebois, and it's good.
Brisebois looking to match his opponent's work on the arc, firing back with the 3 of his own.
Damn it!
And Paris gets it back. There's the triple.
BB.
Drains the three-pointer.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's,
Bang bang.
Down low. Here's Bourgeois.
Okay. There you go. Now you're progressing.
why these guys love the veteran Helix. He gives
Oh man.
every possession. It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
And it's going to be a
You get the offensive 3-second violation. Get the offensive 3-second violation. Get the offensive 3-second violation, bitch.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Duval on the wing.
Oh yeah.
And
Oogie.
hits the three-point bomb.
And maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give up.
And so it's Marseille with it. Pass to Bourgeois. Harris grabs the miss. From
Damn it.
three-point range. Harris
Why would you put that up,
out
dumbass?
of bounds. Paris will retain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter.
Damn.
But they'll get another chance. And here's MP from the arc. And that one comes off to assist by Leduc.
I don't care how far from the bucket he is, you have to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Now here's Barrow. Not a lot of room. Outside Duval. Pass to Parker. Marseille, no good that time either. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Back to MP.
What the fuck?
Parker grabs the miss. And here's Marseille. And what
It
a
took us
game
another,
for
like the
him.
regular X button shot. What the fuck?
Completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get
There you
this
go.
going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition. You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Up top, Parker. Around the top of the key, he buries it.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
To the wing on the left. Here's MP for three. Drops in the tray.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
Inside. Leduc with the steal.
Bucket. Oh. Alright, so the time is good, so the tempo only matters.
Pass to Bourgeois. Dupont on the wing. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action. And here's MP from the arc.
Man, that sucks dick.
By Brisebois.
Why the timing couldn't be?
Up top,
What's the point of having excellent timing if the tempo ain't good?
It out to Barrow.
No, we'll just get rid of that.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
He launched that one from way outside. Now here's Brisebois. Barrow outside.
I don't know what this even does. Chemistry.
Fourth quarter
Fucking
continuing
goodness.
on. 3 minutes gone by now. And there's a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the line for Paris FC, number 26,
outside. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Empty outside. The tray. And Paris, another triple.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Count it. Good.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor for Marseille.
Empty outside. And Paris, another triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
It's Parker high post. Yes, and it's Dupont with the assist that time.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
And it's Paris with the ball. The left wing. Here's the three. Another three for Paris.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Dupont with it. MB's there. Shot clock at 5. Brisebois, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Showing good court awareness. MB just takes what the defense gives him.
Back to Brisebois. And he makes good on the layup.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Here's MP for 3. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. When he's that hot, the green light doesn't get in the green.
Final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream to start the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together, they've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific...
It feels incredible!
Ali, As a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponent?
I've watched the game tape on him. I know.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficenti. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year.
Now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Toprak. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Zadirko. Aaron on the wing. NP.
What the fuck are you smacking? Why the fuck are you smacking like that? Dumbass. Fucking like 19, 25, 20 to 25 years old. Looking like he 50. With that damn mustache. The dumbass mustache. The doofus ass mustache. The stupid ass mustache. That Steve Harvey looking ass mustache.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP.
That was pretty good at that.
But
Roasting like that.
competition on their hands with Guvan and a very
Pretty good. That boy's good.
team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Just going to work inside. Guvan finding his finish at close range.
And MP gets it to go.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
Here's the pick.
Oh, he knocked me on down. He nasty.
Here's Guvan.
He bent me over and everything. God, hey, bro.
Here's Paris. From
Dang it.
deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. And he's made three, missed two from the field.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's MP. He's got 9.
That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Outside Guvan. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's MP. He's got 12. Sinks the triple.
The answer three from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Outside Toprak. From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Gouvan.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Gouvan. He's got 5. Pass to Ganesh. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Now here's Gouvan. And he misses the go-ahead basket. MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
The shot. And Toprak gets it to go.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. The first team that actually starts playing some defense is going to have an edge.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EPA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gouvan. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 4. Hold tight, we've got... Welcome back to the Eternal City. Istanbul trailing. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent acquiring in the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Here's Idemish. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Arslan. Vasseur defending.
2 points. That one goes in. He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Here's Korkmaz. Covered by MP. From outside the arc. Pass to Arslan. And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
And that was an absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with his range.
And here's Istanbul. They trail by 7. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. From past the arc, brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
There's the 3. And that misses his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. This one for 3. Drops in the tray.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing. Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Istanbul squad struggling. Kaya outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Second shot opportunity. Arslan uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
From deep three-point range, and MP again. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Another three for Paris.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Now here's Gouval. He's covered closely. Kaya right side. Shoots over Ilic. And another one for Istanbul.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And here's MP from the arc. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Drills in from outside.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
And MP gets it to go.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
Gouval throwing it down. And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good at that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far. So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
So it's Istanbul now. It's a 16-point game. Gouval. Three-pointer. And Ilic pulls it down. Now Paris FC basket with it. 22 was their
damn, bruh.
MB, no good.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And stolen by Zadirko.
He was on that pass and flash, read it, reacted, and picked it off.
MP is good.
Love how confident MP is rising up in there, knowing, again, what to do with the check.
Back to Toprak. Stolen by Ilic. And here's MP from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Ilic.
Look at the halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hard as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They could all have the green light.
Let's it fly.
What?
Istanbul basketball with the rebound. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. For his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Pulls up. It's good from the top of the key.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Toprak. Over Ahern. Toprak can't hit. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he'll knock down an open shot like that.
And MP gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
And basket is good. He got it to go with contact.
Man.
So both teams changing it up here. Off the inbound pass.
And that's good.
MP for three.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Move on. Covered by MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
They do with it. And it's Kaya picking him up. And it's MP missing. And here's his stun duel. Here's Toprak. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. Vestior picks one up. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's MP from the arc. The long distance three is buried.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting up this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Ganesh sets a screen. Deep Toprak. Kept alive. Move on for three. And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Gouvan's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
Back to MP. Launches a three. And Paris, another triple.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Ganesh. Here's Toprak. Ganesh with it. He's picked up by Leduc. Toprak can't hit.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Move on. And it's off from three-point range. MP right side. And Paris tacks on two more.
All right, a little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Pass to Gouvan. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Ledoux. Here's MP for three.
Actually, let's see. It might go in the way.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
And MP gets it to go.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
And Ganesh for three. Lachey pulls it in.
Oh, shit.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC basket who will be crowned NBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been, and they finish off what they started.
guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure to get home safely and we'll see you next game.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on
She
your...
must be the favorite.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller.
MP.
We. I love friends, but my goal is the NBA. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
That man named my mutt. Surprise me. I would say a million, but
How
you doing, man?
it wouldn't work.
I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly. Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Yeah.
Same.
Thank you for the 45 likes. Your name is funny. I like it. I eat butt. Your name funny. What team should I go on? I eat butt. I'm thinking between the Bucks, Celtics, or with Shea and OKC. I'm thinking about going to OKC though. might go to OKC. No, go OKC. I'll go with Shea.
All right, listen up. Every team does its workouts differently, but we'll be putting you through a full scrimmage. Anyone can look good in drills.
Yo, he quick as hell.
Excellent work, man. Really well done.
Man, I really appreciate that, Coach. So what's next?
All right, look, you're done for the day. I can't guarantee you anything, obviously, but I can tell you that you have fans in this organization, and you've made a very persuasive case for yourself. Listen, we'll be in touch with your agent and take it from there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I've heard from multiple front offices that
tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right. It's finally happening.
It's surreal.
Hey, Miami's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you...
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks. I'm good on the...
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
Yes! Go!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
Oh my God!
Yes, hey!
What?
Everything according to plan!
Hey, thank you, Austin. I couldn't have done...
Coming off the bench. Thing is KD Malik. Yeah, okay. I ain't playing that much in my career. Not no more. Oh shoot, Shay's a point guard. We'll move his ass to shooting guard in a minute. Oh, 6 man.